Hello everybody, this is Ronar, and welcome back to another episode of Beyond Legendary. Here we are in a Rescue VIP mission, or not VIP, but Rescue Rebels mission. And the evac zone is all the way back here. Okay, so this is going to be a run where we have to go up and back. So we probably don't want to skip any enemies, we're going to have to clear them out as we go up, that way the way back is extra safe. Let's go take a look at our squad here. We've got Bobo, our Overseer. She's going to have the ability to overwatch with a hollow targeter, as well as shoot with a cannon. We've got Embers of Flame here, our stealth snake. We have Mao Chao. Mao Chao is a rook, so overwatch shielding with the ability to create smoke when creating the shield. We have our skirmisher over here. You guys know what that one does. And finally, we have our combat medic, capable of doing things very similar to a skirmisher, except also being able to medkit. Alright, let's begin. I'm going to start by moving forward with the stealth snake first. It's the least detectable. And we are going to find nothing. Take embers and just put embers right up in there temporarily. Alright, first group of enemies right over there in that direction. This is going to be a classic 7 to 9 enemy mission.
Oh, right.
So we are going to just be right over here, getting ready to take care of them.
Double time.
It's always nice when the first enemy pod isn't a drone, because, you know, like, when you fight a drone with your concealment, it feels like a complete waste, but if you fight, like, actual enemies, it feels a lot better. Ross Sectoid is unfortunately going to be moving to a spot where we can't see him very easily, it seems. We can kinda see him from here, kinda. Not exactly, though. I think this is what we're gonna do. We're going to hollow target with Bobo onto the Frost Sectoid. And then after that, we're going to take a shot with Mao Chao over here. And before we take that shot with Mao Chao, we'll activate our shield wall, generate some smoke with combat drugs. Do we have combat drugs on this person, or did I just do that for no reason? We don't have combat drugs on this person, that's fine though. We're just gonna take that shot. Excellent shot right there, and we'll see if Bobo can follow up with that. Beautiful shot! Alright, that was a really powerful combo. I'm really enjoying the Overseer class. I'm a little bit sad now that my Overseer in the stream campaign is dead now. Unfortunately, I will never be able to see what they're capable of doing from there. So, let's hopefully keep Bobo alive on our YouTube campaign. And, what are we doing with you? I guess we just come around down to here. And let's finish off that belted drug. Excellent shot. Double loot drop. Excellent. Now, unfortunately, I no longer have concealment, so we are going to have to start running forward with somebody on the team. I think either Mao Chao or Embers of Flame. Embers has like good dodge stats, so if she gets put in a position where enemies are shooting at her, at the very least they're most likely to graze. Whereas Mao Chao over here has access to smoke, so Mao Chao can be extra defensive. As for who I'm going to be sending out, I don't know yet. Probably Embers, because Embers can move further. But first, let's go take care of this drone. Excellent. Beautiful shot right there. Nice little max roll hit on that drone. We can take care of this thing, no problems at all.
It is clear.
Let's have no wreck take this kill. Or, well, you tried. Then instead, we will have Redaya take the kill, maybe. Take a shot, Redaya. Oh, you guys aren't getting the kills. Oh, you know why we're not getting those kills? We need a... Well, actually, no. This thing has moving target as an ability, so the hollow target is actually not going to work because all of her shots are Overwatch when she's hollow targeting them. They're all just gonna miss. Let's just take one shot here. Drone destroyed, nice work. Now, since the enemies are most likely down in this direction, it should be safe to just dash back here for the loot. Just make sure that we're facing upwards when we come back here and grab it. There we go, an experimental magazine. One more person can come
Affirmative.
back here and grab loot. I said I was going to scout with them ahead, but I think it's more important to pick up the loot and keep the team together, and that's a really nice pickup.
I think this is the
Double
package.
lean cores always makes me happy whenever I get them. Okay, now unfortunately getting that loot up there is going to be a tad bit difficult. However, Embers is able to go pick that up, so we're going to allow Embers to go grab that. I think I'm going to start by dashing upwards. It might sound a bit strange to dash in the fog, but we don't want to wait too long, otherwise reinforcement timer is going to kill us. We've got full cover facing forward, it should be pretty safe to just dash up like
Good to
this.
go.
And then everyone else will just hang out behind them.
Affirmative.
I don't really know where we're sitting right now. I guess like this is fine because these guys have grappling hooks. They can easily get back up if they need to.
I'm on it.
Alright, here comes another group of enemies. I see another group of 3 back there also. That, in fact, might be the entire map right there. Okay, I think we found the entire map. Let's get ready to take care of these guys. For this round, we're going to try and see if we can grapple over that Advent Trooper. We got a pretty good chance. And there we go, we got him. As you guys can see, the grappling hook is so good for Beyond Legendary because it's such a reliable way of just removing enemies from long distance. Trooper destroyed. And now all that's left is that
My ammo's running
sectoid.
low.
Unfortunately, getting that sectoid is going to be a bit challenging right now. I might just go for the flashbang and stall for one round, and then next round we'll go for it. Yeah, I think we stall for one round, and then the next round we go for him. We'll throw a flashbang. Those guys back there are definitely on yellow alert, so we want to make sure that we have cover facing forward at all times now. They were like right back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I think up here should be
I
safe.
guess that'll be okay.
I hope. Yep. Okay, so it is safe. Excellent, excellent. I want to try to get to a position where my skirmisher would be able to fight those guys if they start walking in. I think I want to be in a position where I can grapple up to here if possible. So why don't we bring you up to here? And then we'll have Bobo stand a little bit
On my
closer
way.
now that the shield soldier is gone. And we're just going to hollow target the sectoid. If he tries to do anything funny, Bobo will get a free shot against him. Bobo can get up to 2 shots against a single target, depending on how we play her kit. Now, if we want to make use of the nullifying shot, we have to not overwatch with this guy and reload
Let's
instead.
do this.
It takes 2 ammo to use nullifying shot, but it does do double damage against psionics, so I want to make sure to take good advantage of that. I'm pretty sure the Sectoid Observer does count as a psionic unit. I like how he didn't do anything because his accuracy was just so crippled.
If you say so.
And we're going to bring Mao Chao just a little bit closer. At this point, we might be getting ready to fight those guys up there. Not just yet, of course. 94%. Let's make that 100 with a nice and clean hollow target. We're also going to position our snake in a position where the snake can also shoot at the sectoid, which has got a whole layer of actions against this thing. It's going to be dropping dead very quickly. Get that hollow target first up. There we go. Then we are going to take our nullifying shot. This is going to absolutely destroy this man's HP bar. Oh my goodness. That guy's HP bar just got decimated. And Bobo manages to finish him off.
That's right.
Nice work.
Got it covered.
Alright, everybody else move a little bit closer. I just want to make sure that we have cover facing forward. So just be patient for now. Next round we'll go for it. And here comes the last group. Advent Priest sitting right there. I want to start getting some damage off on the Priest. You guys saw from the last mission how tanky these guys are and how difficult to kill that they can get. So the more we start working on the HP bar, the faster we can kill them. Here comes a shot from that guy. They were on yellow alert as we
There's heavy
expected.
fire in this zone.
All of them are shooting. Ouch! Well, that's gonna be some medbay time for Embers. Let's try to hope that there will be no more medbay time after that. Now, our grappling hook is still on a 1-round cooldown, so unfortunately I can't use that with our combat medic. However, we can still use it with Redaya over here. So let's get Redaya all the way up here and see if we can maybe... Oh, Redaya hasn't learned how to use them. I forgot we're doing the grenade build on Redaya. Oh shoot. Okay, so this is a bit different. I'm so not used to my skirmishers not having justice. This is weird. I guess we just start throwing bombs on these guys then, huh? Let's start with bombs on the priest. I know I'm gonna kill that civilian, but I want to make sure I'm highlighting that priest's cover. Watch out, civilian! Oh no, Advent, how could you do such a thing? Oh wait, no, he wasn't even taking cover behind them. No, I killed him for no reason. Oops. Yeah, that was Advent. How could you kill those poor civilians? Bradford, cut the footage. Cut the footage, Bradford. Alright, let's finish killing this guy off. Get revenge for that civilian. It's a tragic moment when the civilians have to die for all of Advent's misdeeds. Is there no way I can get up to the Pathfinder? It's no easy feat getting up behind that Pathfinder, I think. I have an idea though. Let's do this. If I run the snake up to here... None of these are flanked though. I guess we could just take a passive turn. It doesn't have to be a super aggressive kill everything turn. We could just take one of those stay alive turns. Let me get some shred on this guy. Excellent work. Just shredding these guys down. I'm trying to get some loot off of them, which is why I'm not trying to kill them with the grenades. Although I will if I have to. If I have to kill them with grenades, then so be it. But I'm trying really hard to avoid that if possible. Oh, you know what? If I spit poison on this guy, he'll probably die in 2 rounds and not be able to do anything relevant. Yeah, let's do that. Spit poison on this fella over here. The priest is immune to poison because it has the hazmat vest. So unfortunately, I won't be able to get the priest with you. But yeah, let's do that. And then maybe stand in full cover with the injured soldier. And after that, we'll try and... Oh, you know what? If I chip this guy down with some grenade damage, then he should go down, right? So let's do this. Let's step you over inside of here, get Bobo a little bit closer, shuffle our troops a little bit. All we have to do is hit him on the edge with the grenade, and if he doesn't die from that, then he should just drop a loot with his... Oh, he just died, but we didn't destroy any loot, so that's a good thing, I guess. And then after that, we'll just toss the flashbang out with you. Ideally, I get the priest. I can't get the priest with this, though. Maybe if I get the high ground somehow? No, okay. Well, this is the final turn, so might as well just burn our munitions here. Get that flashbang going. This priest is going to get to do something to our squad. What's he gonna do? We're gonna start with the Holy Warrior. This is gonna give this Thirst Trooper a little bit more accuracy, kind of offset our flashbang there. But he's still just gonna overwatch, so that's good. We'll pull this guy over and take care of him real quick with Narek. Excellent work from Narek, just getting these kills right there. I love how accurate the grappling hook is, it's just so fun. Now, you guys sometimes just see me directly shooting these guys, even though they'll die one hit to the Ripjack. That's because the Ripjack actually has an accuracy check, and there is a decent graze chance, so I opt to just go for the shotgun to get the guaranteed kills.
Okay, so I got
Sometimes it's better not the chance for numbers.
It's over here.
And then all that's left is to kill off this fella down here. We should be able to get him with... a shield bash him. That might not kill him because he has the brawler perk, so he's taking less damage from the shield bash. It might be more valuable if we just try to kill him off with a nullifying shot. And what we'll do is we'll allow Bobo to get a nice hollow target against this fellow. Actually, you know what? Better idea. Why don't we just bomb him with a grenade? He'll probably just get put into stasis anyway, so if we kill him with the grenade, we can at least kill him with the following Overwatch next round. Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Don't mind if I do.
Get a grenade off against this fellow. Hopefully we can destroy his cover. Oh, or he'll just die and sustain doesn't go off. But no loot destroyed. Obviously, I planned that from the start. Genius Ronar strikes again. Okay, so we finished killing off all the enemies. 8 enemies killed on a 7 to 9 enemy mission. At most, there can be one more drone out there. In terms of hackers, I think the best hacker on our team is probably... It doesn't matter, I think. I think everyone here is terrible at hacking. I think everyone here is terrible at hacking. Okay. Let's instead secure the evac zone with the remaining people. And we can tell that there's absolutely no more enemies on the map because it doesn't say enemy activity anymore. Just gonna send in the shield person to grab these fellows.
Got it, moving!
Alright, Malchow will be waiting for you at the evac. Let's secure the evac zone, so there's a ladder there and a ladder there.
On it.
Get the entire squad all the way back there.
Already there.
Try to park some people on top of the key points, so if enemy reinforcements drop in, they won't be able to take up these spots and prevent us from escaping when the time comes.
Solid copy.
Alright, and we got a hack over here. Not an easy hack, of course. What is this angle here? I can't see anything. How do I click spacebar? There we go, spacebar works. I have no idea if I got the reward or not. I'm just gonna assume I didn't because that was probably a really low chance. I'll be very surprised if we just head home and there's just a random superior PCS in our inventory though. That'd be quite funny. Everybody else run on out. Yeah, let's get out of here. We got D-Mayro and... I call this person D-Mayro, but it's actually D-Meyer0. And we also have Obras of Volta. Nice.
Location confirmed.
Well then.
Make sure to reload. I am doing a terrible job at making sure to reload my soldiers on this mission, but the mission's about to be over anyway, so we probably don't really need it.
No need to ask twice.
You guys just keep on running out. Try to get out of here as fast as we can. Most likely the enemies are going to drop in between us and the escape point. I'm gonna do those Bobo and Overwatch. Oh, you need ammo actually. Let me fully reload you.
Back online.
Alright, and the reinforcements are actually right behind us. If we move right, we might be able to just outrun them, unless there's a stun lancer in that group. There is a lancer, but it is not the stun lancer, it is a rock lancer. It is not as heavily buffed as the regular stun lancer.
I've got eyes on advent
In Ted Jam, the regular stun lancer has more moderate amounts of damage versus the Beyond Legendary lancers that just have so much damage that they can just one-shot you from just about anywhere. Alright, but I think at this point we should be able to just walk up and escape from these guys. I'm pretty certain there's like no way they can reach us from here. Probably. I'm gonna keep you in the back so you don't get injured. I want some of you guys to just not take any shots rather than aggressively go after the enemies. I think at this point I'm not too worried about the enemies killing anyone. They're pretty far back.
Not a problem.
So we'll just park these guys up there and try to avoid medbay time instead. And meanwhile, you fellas over here can make your great escape. I think these rebels might be a bit too far to reach the evac zone, but that's alright. They can still run pretty darn far away. It should be very difficult for these guys to hit. A little bit worried about Malchow because Malchow has to run like quite far. I'm pretty sure if I'm like down here though, they can't get you.
Location confirmed.
You've also got some points of armor, so even if they shoot at you, they're unlikely to actually cut through to your skin. Let's get you guys home first.
VIP secure and in position for
secured a civilian contact.
Yeah, they're all just on Overwatch in
More
the
of
back.
them coming
They just
in.
can't reach us because we're just double dashing away as fast as we can. Alright, and let's get out of here. Good mission, you guys.
Heading out.
I'll do it.
I'm going. On the move.
And there we go. Mission accomplished. Very straightforward 7 to 9 enemy mission. Very easy one. Very happy to have one of our easier missions after last night's mission.
We've secured a civilian
Alright then, I'll see you guys back in
Status
HQ.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, and here we are back in
After a mission
HQ.
like that, spirits are gonna be high around here.
We got one
We
promotion
might have
over
to
here at
resupply
least.
the bar.
Reed is going to be learning how to pack master, which means Reed is going to have a lot of grenades in his inventory. Or rather, Dredaya. I call you Dredaya because that's this guy's username on Twitch rather than the Deadman aspect of his name. And I try to avoid calling you Reed because we have another soldier named Reed, actually. So that sometimes can get confusing. Lyrium Core, that's a very good pickup right there. 2 rebels and 2 rookies. Let's go check out these rookie stats. Figure out what we want them to become. I might also just randomly promote them, see if we can get them different variations of builds. Alright then, you rookies, what do we got here? We've got 1 rookie with very good accuracy. I'm very happy with that. And we have another rookie over here. This rookie doesn't have the best mobility. How's this rookie's mobility? Okay, so you're just a really good shooter. Let's figure out what we're gonna do with Beemeyer.
And by mastering its forces, the Templars are able to reach beyond what any human once thought possible.
Do we need, like,
When the elders are
backline?
truly
I feel like we might need
banished
some
from the
backline
earth,
units.
we will be the masters of the
Got like 2
power
sharpshooters,
that
but I could really use 1 more. I kinda wish I had more backline units. We're kind of lacking on those right now. However, we have a problem though. The only backline units I can train up right now are sharpshooters. Yeah, the only backline units that I can actually train up are sharpshooters, unfortunately. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to train up another sharpshooter. I kind of wanted more options than, like, 1 single shot hit. In our current campaign on stream, we had, like, 3 Wayfarer classes, and they were really good at shooting, but then, like, 2 of them died, so now I'm left with, like, 1 really untrained Wayfarer, unfortunately. If possible, I'd like to find something that could make use of that. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to pick up wet work. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of EXP that we didn't get. Yeah, but I have to actually pick up a Wayfarer first before I get to train anything else. Alright, we'll figure that out in a bit. For now, let's just finish up on these rookies here. We've got... Ooh, that is a really good Liberation 3. We will probably launch that right away.
United States.
That's looking very, very solid right there. Okay then, for this mission here, why don't we send out... It's a sabotage transmitter. Let's send out one of our Hell Knights. I want to constantly be training up our Hell Knight class units. They will be very, very good later on if we invest in them right now. Maybe we'll bring in... I think I'll continue training up our Skirmisher. I really do want to see how this grenade build plays out. It's a build that I really don't get to play with very often, and it would be really cool to just get to play with it more. We'll bring Shinan over here. Shinan, this is a build that's focused on blowing things up and then exposing them. So if I'm going to be doing that and exposing our enemies, it's good to have units that can shoot a lot, I think. And now might be a good time to bring along maybe, I wish I could push Bobo more, but I don't think Bobo can do any more missions right now. Let's bring along maybe... Our Frost Purifier can throw axe stuff, so let's bring in the Frost Purifier. This isn't a hack mission, so we're going to leave all our hackers alone. I'll bring at least 1 melee attacker, just in case we run across a Sectoid Observer. You want to always make sure that you have like 1 or 2 melee attackers on your teams, just to take care of those things, because those things can present to you a lot of trouble if you're not careful. Okay, let's load up this squad. I think the classic loadout of ceramic plating and nanoscale vest should work quite nicely. Go, and then I guess the medkit is fine on this fellow. You're just gonna grab all grenades. This Hell Knight over here is going to be grabbing another ceramic plating. We've got a lot of tanky units on this team. Do I really need this many tanky units on this squad? Well, it is going to be a tough mission. I guess it's fine to just have some tankier units on this one. Kind of brute force it a little bit. We also have a Psi underlay on this person. And finally this Rook over here. It's a very, very tanky team, but I think that'll be fine. I think a flashbang on this guy too, just in case. We do have laser weapons available. Let me see if I can pick up another one over here. Got a laser weapon over there. I don't know if we can build the ballistic guardian shield or upgrade that. I don't think so. I think you need mag weapons to do that, I think. It's either mag weapons or like muton autopsy or something. And I don't believe I can build a Tempest Gauntlet. Well, I don't even have any money right now, so yeah, I definitely can't build anything else. Alright, let's get you guys out there.
Sky Ranger
In position for deployment.
Oh hey, there we go. More rookies.
setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
Alright then. We're gonna wait for that mission to infiltrate for a bit. And after that, let's come back down here and keep on looking for our liberation mission down in this spot. I'm gonna set those guys onto intel. Let me just go check out the black market, see if there's anything we can sell. Make sure that we have plenty of cash on hand in case we need to buy equipment for a team. Lancer corpses, do I want to sell those? They are worth quite a bit right now, but I don't want to sell all my Lancer corpses. I'll start by selling 2 because it just sells for so much. And then we'll start selling off the things that we won't be needing. Experimental magazine, basic psi, basic reflex, basic scope. I'm gonna keep that speed. Speed is something that we probably want to keep around. A couple of Viper corpses. We'll get a ton of these once we do an HQ assault, so I'm going to put those away. I'm just gonna sell these things. I always say that I'm gonna use my underbarrel launcher or my bayonet, and I just never use them, so I'm just going to sell those off right now. The depth perceptions are all going onto my sniper class units, so I'm going to not touch those. The data cache isn't actually a bad sale. We're not at the point where we're gonna be researching a ton of alien data caches yet. What I might do though is I might hold on to these, see if there's ever going to be like a heavily requested sale for these guys. That would be really nice. And I think we'll hold off on any sales for now. 161 supplies should get us through this. Oops, that's a misclick. Okay, and our shielded power coil can go up with some scientists once I actually get more scientists. I could start building it now just so I can have the facility up when the time comes. It does take 29 days. I think it's a good idea to just start investing in that right now. If you want to think of the game as just one massive investment into the future, like you invest in equipment so your soldiers can do more missions and then they'll get returns from those missions, so you can compound those results with more equipment and do more missions. And your job is to try to outscale the aliens, or at least keep up with the aliens in Beyond Legendary. In TED and all the other versions of XCOM, you're usually going to outscale the aliens eventually, because the theme of XCOM is supposed to be like humanity's wit and intelligence and ability to just grow. But in reality though, we're going to be completely outscaled by the aliens in Beyond Legendary. So our goal is to just try to survive until the end of the campaign where we can just end it before things go
Setting
horribly
course for the
wrong.
Mexican Regional Tract.
Let's head down over here and keep on looking for our next liberation mission. We're almost done and we can almost do the network tower and reveal the HQ assault. If you guys have never seen Long War II gameplay before, I know this sounds really confusing, but just trust me when I say this, the HQ assault is a very important thing to do, and it is also a very fun mission, very exciting. There's going to be like 40 or more enemies on that mission type. Alright, next mission over here. I'll see you guys till next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and a comment. It really helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys till next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.